All right, 6 a.m. We are loaded. We got that trailer. We're on the road. I've got my coffee thrown in the truck. I got me a raincoat. I got some teas and little snacks there. Priority coffee. It is 5:45. We're gonna get on the road and hopefully it's a beautiful day all the way down and get to our destination in Wasilla. All right, guys, I'll pick back up somewhere along the highway. Here we go again on our own. Got the trailer loaded up. I'm heading home. All right, guys, we are cruising down the highway. We're leaving our home. I just filled up with gas, full tank, washed the windows, washed off the back tail lights so people could see us stopping, and we are cruising. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna film you guys. Yeah, we'll just film for a little bit, cruising down the highway. I'll time lapse some of it. I'm gonna drink our coffee, drink our road coffee. Brought myself some iced teas, also sugar-free iced teas. Doing all sugar-free diet now, and started that in November. It was November, I believe. Cut sugar out of my diet. Don't put sugar in my coffee. Don't drink Pepsis. You get some sugars, right? Because I went from Pepsis to those Poppy sodas. I think a Pepsi was like, it was like 35 grams of sugar, to a Poppy is like 5 grams of sugar. So it's a big difference. So I drank a couple Poppy sodas a day. Well, during my work day, not during my days off. My days off is normally coffee, water, Celsius, and Good Idea juice. On a work day, it's a lot of water, and maybe 1 or 2 poppies, and then that sugar-free tea. But yeah, I started that in November, and I am down 32 pounds as of today. Do feel a whole lot better. I can bend over and tie my boots without being winded. Well, we're just gonna cruise. I'm gonna listen to some tunes. Just let you guys play, if it'll play while I'm listening to tunes. I don't know. It might be all screwy. Well, we hit our first road construction of the trip, just outside of Fairbanks, and that line is long. Wow. But I was gonna say we're moving, but slowly moving. going through the little town called Nenana. There's not much here. I think there's a bar and a gas station. I don't think there's a grocery store per se. There's the subway. Keep on keeping on. We'll go through Anderson and probably stop in Healy at the Three Bears there and maybe grab some snacks to throw down my throat, but maybe not. It just depends on how traffic's flowing and what my bladder does. Just keep on time-lapsing you. Now that we're through Nenana, and if something cool picks up, I'll start talking again. Alright, here we go. Well, we are making some headway here. We've been on the road for almost 2 hours. I guess it was about 6:20 by the time we got out of town after getting gas. I just had a belly dump gravel truck fly by me, and boy, he got me good. Right there, another one right up there. He just drilled me. Just made my windscreen worse than it already was. But is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Keep the pedal to the floor. Keep on trucking. Gorgeous day today. I truly am blessed. Truly am blessed. Get to live here in Alaska, and the adventures we get to have, the sights we get to see, the animals, and just be out in nature. It's awesome. All right, we're gonna get through some traffic here and pick you guys back up here in a little bit. I'm just not gonna film the whole trip, but like I said, if something cool pops up, I'll show you. Like that. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Look at all the mountains. Oh, we didn't get behind this guy. Oh man, we're back behind this big truck. But look at that. Look at that. Put you right in the sun. You see that sun? You got the mountains. Look through the cracks in the windshield. If you look hard and squint, you can see mountains in there. But all right, guys. We're pulling into Healy right now. In just a little town tucked in this mountain valley here. Super pretty. Healy has got a big coal mine here. Usabelli coal mine. And a lot of employees. But we're going to pull in here to this Three Bears. And I'm going to check the trailer tires, see if they got some snacks. And look at that view. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll run in here, see if I can find something to shove down my throat. Check these trailer tires. Pull up a little bit more. I'll just take all the parking spaces, I guess. All right, let's see what we got. Do I have a wallet? Got a wallet. All right, let's go check these trailer tires, see how she's doing. The wrap's holding up good. Hubs are cool. Hubs are cool. Yeah. she's running good, nice and cold. All right, guys, I am going to, see, I'm wearing my microphone. I'm learning, can be tight. So I'm gonna run in here, grab me some food, and we'll get back out on the road. The park. Right through this valley, through this canyon of mountains. Gorgeous, gorgeous mountains. Roll my window up so it's not so dang windy on ya. Told you it's a beautiful day today. I don't know why I might have my aspect ratio all messed up because it looks funny. Mess with it now because I ain't getting in no accident. But yeah, this mountainside in front of us, a lot of times I'll come through here when I'm on my way to Wasilla or Anchorage, and I'll see Dall sheep just sitting up there, hanging out. There's no big rams or anything that I've ever seen, but ewes and lambs. When we're going over the Inanna River, that river they do the rafting tours in. And there's this little town. I don't even know that it's a town because it closes down in the winter. There's not a soul around. It just the buildings stay. And after tourist season, everybody leaves it. But it's we'll just use finger quotes and call it a town. But there's hotels and pizza joints and breweries and a Harley shop and big tourist trap. I mean destination, not trap. If it's your first time coming up to Alaska, or even hell your second time coming to Alaska, it is a nice place to come visit. And a lot of crafts and stuff, handmade crafts and stuff are here, so it's pretty cool. And they got some pretty good eating out here. So even a lot of locals will drive out here for a day and have a dinner date or something. So we're getting ready to wind through this little canyon, and then we'll pop out into the little tourist trap. But it is, like I said, a great day. My back's getting a little stiff driving from the cabin yesterday and then unpacking and then packing the trailer back up. Oh, excuse me, yawned. And then getting right back in the truck and on the road again. My back's getting a little tired. I'm gonna do this bonsai trip, run down to Wasilla, pick up this thing, and turn right back around and drive the 5 hours back home. And then I work tomorrow, so I'll be working a 5-day work shift. So never stops. When summertime hits in Alaska, you better be boots on the ground, ready to go and get your projects done and your things done. There's never enough time, because when winter sets in, it sets in hard and it's cold and it's brutal. It's hard to get out and get things done. Well, you can't do much construction because the ground's frozen, so you ain't digging foundations or buildings. Like I was saying, that's kind of the big push, is to get this building dried in, because then in the winter time, when snow's flying or it's 20 below out, I can be working inside the building, getting things insulated and plumbing and sheetrock. Oh, there I go yawning again. I'm so tired. But yeah, that's that river right there. They'll raft down it. You can rent a guide and rafts, and they'll take you down there. It's fun. I did it a long time ago when I was younger. But that's a fun little day excursion. I think they have a zip line out here. That's become pretty popular. Zip line through the canopies and the canyons. But here we're going through this little town, and speed limit's 45, so maybe you'll be able to see quite a bit. And I'm not just buzzing through it at 70 miles an hour. And I don't know if the angle's right, but there's a gift shop over here to our left and a bunch of little cabins. And then let's see if I can turn you guys without shutting you off. You got all this stuff, souvenirs and crepes and ice cream, and it just keeps going. Just rows of Alaskan-y touristy stuff. Everybody's got their little shops and trying to make their money. And Harley Davidson, zip line, and then you got your big hotels are set up out here. Everyone's wanting that tourist dollar, you know. But this is outside the Denali Park, and you can drive the park. I haven't done that. I haven't done the park in probably 40 years. I was young, 10 or maybe 11. We did a family trip in there, drove through there. But yeah, so I wanted to show you that. That's the little drive through, the little tourist town, little tourist trap. But there's good eats, and if you do come up to Alaska and are venturing around, I recommend popping in here, walking around, checking things out. We don't have time to stop and walk around and show you all the little shops and sites and knickknacks, because we are on a mission. But all right, I'm going to cut you guys off. We'll pick it back up somewhere down the road, and all will be well. Well, we're making good time. We are over halfway there, and so far so good. Oh yeah, do you like that new crack? Yeah, right on the side window. That's pretty neat. But I did call the guy that's got what we are going to get. If you guys think you know what I'm going down to pick up, put it in the comments. Just pause the video, put it in the comments what you think we are going to get. We're doing this together. But it's a surprise. It is a surprise. And it's kind of big deal to me. I don't know. All right, so just want to give you a little update on the road. The road's going good. A lot of motorhomes we keep running up on, and I have to wait for a clear passing zone to get around them. But it's going good. I got my Rockstar going. The store didn't have Celsiuses, so I found a Rockstar Zero Sugar, and it's not terrible. It's not bad. It tastes really sweet. I can't do aspartame. Aspirin. Can't do aspartame. It gives me really bad headaches, so I have to read all the labels on stuff that says zero sugar. But yeah, so we got our Rockstar going. We're listening to tunes, jamming out. Got me a cigar, and let's see, what time is it? I should be in Wasilla at noon, so that'll work. If we don't hit any big construction sites, then our construction zones, should be pulling into this guy's house about noon. All right, put it in the comments what you think we're going down to pick up. Just pause the video, do your comment, then finish watching the video. All right, we will pick back up when we are closer. Pulled into the little gas station here on Talkeetna Spur Road. Stopped and grabbed me a water and a greasy slice, and my head is pounding, so got me some of that. So we're gonna take that, eat that, drink that, and get back on the road. But it's going good. I think we are an hour away from our destination. Have you guys figured it out yet? Have you put it down in the comments what we're going to pick up? Not gonna tell you yet. This is a surprise, remember? So don't keep trying to get me to ruin the surprise. Soon enough, you'll see it soon enough. We will load something on that trailer. But all right, I'm gonna take this headache medicine, make my head all more gooder, and then we are back on the road. So I'm gonna cut you off here, throw that down my throat, and catch back up. Is that loud when I chew in the microphone? You never talk to me. I talk to you, you never talk back. I'm sure you have to put it in the comments. Be like, yeah, the microphone is way too close to your crunching mouth. All right. Road food done. We are out of here. Back out onto the highway. Am I clear? Okay, thank you. All right, we're off again. Hey, look, it's a caca. Meow. Meow. It's been a pretty good trip. Some road construction, but nothing too terrible. We've caught it just right both times. So I didn't have any long waits or pauses. So all in all, good trip. Just rocking out, picking you guys up every now and then and giving you a little update. But we are an hour and I think it said an hour and 2 minutes away from where we're heading. So, alrighty. I'll probably just pick you up when we get there because I'm going to need my GPS-y, looky, find me, track me, show me where I'm going thingy. So I need it to talk, and I can't be talking, and it won't talk if I'm talking, and if I am talking, I wouldn't hear it if it did talk. So I'm going to get off with you and pick it back up. Well, we did it. We are heading back to Fairbanks, and we've got something in tow. Still beautiful day. It is currently 1:30, and I should be home. I'm gonna call it 6, right? Yeah, maybe 7. I should be home maybe by 7. If everything tows right, pulls right. So I've stopped and checked the straps again, and they're pretty good. Everything's tight. I normally keep zip ties in the truck for when I wrap up the tails on the straps, but I can't find them. I thought they were here in my center console, but I dug around, couldn't find them. But so I got the tails. I keep looking in my mirror to see if those my straps are flapping in the wind or dragging on the ground, and they haven't come loose yet. But we're going slow, taking her easy. these frost heaves on this road will sneak up on you, and I don't want to start busting straps. And yep. Well, I'm gonna get up here back to Talkeetna, top off the gas, and we will give you somewhere along the way. I will stop and you will see what it is we're hauling back to Fairbanks. So just wanted to give you the update on the transaction. Went good. I'm happy, he was happy. So yep. And he thought it was pretty cool that I've got a YouTube channel, that I've got all you guys supporting me, and he was gonna jump on board and join us. So all right, let's get us home. Nope, lies. Let's get us fuel and get on down the road. There is a beautiful sight coming up. Make this corner and look at those mountains. That is amazing. So clear. Clear through these windshield cracks, but clouds are really high. That actually might be a great place to park up so I can get a little video of what it is just went and picked up. If I get find a little pull-out spot up here, maybe I'll get pulled in, and I guess we'll go ahead and reveal. So maybe there's a spot up here. I can park the truck and trailer and have those amazing mountains in the background as the backdrop. That would be pretty cool. What we can find. Would you look at that? How beautiful is that? Got the river, snowy peaks. This is Alaska. Absolutely gorgeous. Just keep zooming all the way around. Green hillsides. Got more mountains over here. Oh, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I was showing you the scenery, and there's something on my trailer. That's what we went down to Wasilla to pick up. The Miva. That's how you're supposed to say it when you talk about Miva. It's no cat, but it's a Miva. Came with a pile of attachments. It's got a rake, and we got auger bits, 2 of them, a 6-inch and a 12-inch, and the and bloop and bloop. Yep, we can do that with that now, and down and pull the dirt and put a post. And it came with the hydraulic and Edie stuff thing. So we got the hydraulic thumb on there. That's what we went down, made the road trip for. Got a little pushy blade, which doesn't come up very high, so we'll see how it does trying to get it over to the creek, across the creek to the cabin, but got plans for this. Low hours. The guy used it the guy I got it from used it to do some landscaping around his house, but that's exactly what we're going to use it for. But absolutely beautiful day, worth the trip. Got a new toy to add to the mini collection, Mini X and our mini Bobcat. But, all right, well, I will now let you guys know. I wonder who in the comments actually thought that's what we were going down to pick up. All right, I hope this microphone's working and not too loud. I'm trying to not yell like I'm used to doing, but all right. We'll pick this back up when we're pulling into town. Yeah, I was sitting here talking. All right, let's fire him up. Oh, a master switch. Oh, hey, that's a high idle. Right. So, oh, it's so jerky. It's spooky being up here. I don't know why I'm yelling. Maybe you can hear me. Holy, holy, so bouncy. Not bouncing. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Huh? What? Oh, I know. I was studying. Okay. Bob made it home. I think it's going to work out perfect for what we want.
Cute little Bob.
Cute little Bob. What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's all.